Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker once stood atop the Hollywood hierarchy as the highest-paid actor, commanding a staggering $25 million for his role in 2007's Rush Hour 3. Chris Tucker's career trajectory marked a swift ascent, setting him apart with unparalleled speed. Originating from minor roles in films such as Meteor Man and House Party 3, Tucker catapulted to prominence with a scene-stealing performance as Smokey in the 1995 hit film Friday. Although he didn't revisit the Friday series, Tucker had charted an unstoppable course that showcased his unique talents. The pivotal role of Skip in 1995's Dead Presidents showcased Tucker's acting range beyond comedy, affirming that he was more than just a comedic force. His prowess in action comedy, evident in films like Money Talks and The Fifth Element, caught the attention of New Line Cinema, leading to his casting in the 1998 blockbuster Rush Hour. Partnered with the legendary Jackie Chan, this buddy action comedy duo delivered comedic and action-packed brilliance, with the first film grossing an impressive $244.4 million at the box office. Rush Hour 2 continued the momentum in 2001, reaping a staggering $347 million and propelling Tucker's star to unprecedented heights. However, as Tucker basked in the success of the Rush Hour series, a shift occurred. Feeling typecast and yearning for more substantial roles that aligned with his personal and creative aspirations, he made a conscious decision to step back from the Hollywood spotlight. This hiatus provided Tucker the freedom to explore diverse facets of his life. Indulging in stand-up comedy, a passion close to his heart, he embarked on globe-trotting adventures. Beyond entertainment, Tucker delved into philanthropy and committed himself to personal growth and learning. This phase of self-discovery and self-reinvention became integral to his decision-making, prompting him to distance himself from film projects.
The movie to the whole Rush Hour thing, and then it was like, poof,
Yeah.
where's Chris?
I wanted to do more. That wasn't enough for me.
While the world awaited his return to the big screen, it's evident that this hiatus was a conscious choice that reflected Chris Tucker's desire for a more diverse and fulfilling life beyond the bright lights of Hollywood. It was a decision that may have appeared baffling from the outside, but one that was deeply meaningful and transformative for the actor. Viola Davis. Navigating adolescence is a challenging phase for many, and for actress Viola Davis, the trials of being 13 were particularly arduous. In a candid interview with People, the star of How to Get Away with M disclosed the source of her teenage struggles, a childhood marked by poverty that deeply impacted her mental well-being. "I realized we were poor," Davis said, "but I was making my way through it. You either hope or you don't. And it was hope and dreams that made me put my feet on the floor every morning and just approach every day with a sense of enthusiasm. It was my fight or flight that kicked in." However, it wasn't easy, and Davis still struggles to help that little girl. "There's a little girl who follows me all the time," she told People. "I see her every single day. I open my big Sub-Zero refrigerator or sit in my jacuzzi. She's just standing there squealing. And I always feel like I have to go back and heal that little girl who grew up in poverty, who was called names and ugly all the time." Today, Davis is proud of the woman she has become. She did pretty good. She was a survivor. She got out of it. And it makes me look at my past completely differently when I see that. That said, if Davis could go back and tell her 13-year-old self anything, she would remind her she is enough. Viola Davis's success story is nothing short of remarkable. From overcoming the challenges of poverty in her childhood to becoming a celebrated actress, she has defied the odds. With her stellar performances, particularly in How to Get Away with M, Davis has earned critical acclaim and numerous accolades, including an Academy Award, an Emmy Award, and a Tony Award. Her net worth has soared, reflecting not only her talent, but also her unwavering determination. Viola Davis has become a trailblazer in the entertainment industry, breaking barriers for women of color and leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood. Beyond her acting prowess, she is an advocate for social justice and equality, using her platform to address issues of representation and systemic inequality in the industry. Bryton James. Bryton James was born on August 17, 1986 in Lakewood, California, USA. He is an actor and producer, known for The Young and the Restless, Family Matters, and Hero Factory. But before transitioning to a soap opera actor, Byron James harbored aspirations of emulating Michael Jackson's success. During a recent interview with the State of Mind podcast, James discussed his admiration for Jackson, shedding light on a close and affectionate bond they shared. In a revealing episode, the podcast highlighted Michael Jackson's well-known fondness for children, a sentiment that, for some, took on a peculiar connotation. The media frenzy intensified when allegations of SAS were brought against Jackson by several young boys and their parents. However, Bryton James adamantly refuted any claims of AB, asserting that he had a positive and loving relationship with the king of pop. The narrative took an interesting turn when a woman associated with Family Matters, where James worked and also serving as a receptionist for Jackson's production company, played a pivotal role. She facilitated a letter exchange between James and Jackson, igniting a connection between the soap opera actor and the iconic singer. A year later, James and Raven-Symoné were tasked with presenting Jackson with an NAACP Image Award. This opportunity allowed James to venture backstage and forge connections with some of Jackson's cousins, who have remained steadfast friends over the years. Jackson extended his hospitality further by inviting James's family to Neverland Ranch, establishing a lasting bond. James fondly recalled Jackson's sincere intent to ensure he experienced the joys of childhood in the entertainment industry. As their friendship blossomed, James found himself in a position to defend Jackson when faced with accusations of impropriety. He candidly shared, "I knew 2 of the kids who made claims about him, and then it's come out publicly that they were told, forced a lie by their parents. It's been tough to sit and watch." The media's relentless focus on Michael Jackson's relationships and the allegations surrounding him added complexity to the narrative. Bryton James's revelations provided a unique perspective, suggesting that the media pressure influenced the public perception of Jackson's connections, emphasizing the challenges of navigating fame and friendship in the spotlight. Jennifer Lewis. Jennifer Lewis is one of Hollywood's most familiar faces, with more than 300 appearances in film and television. Dubbed a national treasure by TVGuide.com, Jennifer stars on the ABC hit show Blackish, where her hilarious portrayal of Ruby Johnson earned her a nomination for the 2016 Critics' Choice Award. However, life wasn't always so smooth for the actress. In 2017, Jennifer Lewis bared her soul in an exclusive interview with People. Renowned for her role on the ABC sitcom Blackish and proudly declaring herself the mom of every black actor in the business, Lewis shared the transformative journey outlined in her memoir, The Mother of Black Hollywood. Reflecting on her tumultuous 20s, Lewis disclosed that she grappled with undiagnosed bipolar disorder and battled a S addiction. Her revelation shed light on a period marked by self-discovery and struggles as she navigated the complexities of fame and personal well-being. Lewis traced the roots of her S addiction to her Broadway successes in productions like Eubie and Comin' Uptown, where the exhilaration of performing was met with a subsequent crash. She candidly admitted to a post-show habit of seeking solace in intimate encounters, comparing herself to iconic figures like Cleopatra, Pam Grier, Marilyn Monroe, and Jezebel rolled into one. For Lewis, the thrill of a standing ovation found its extension in the allure of passionate connections. As the years passed, her undiagnosed bipolar symptoms exacerbated, leading her to self-medicate with alcohol in addition to her S addiction. Eventually seeking help, Lewis was diagnosed with bipolar disorder by her therapist, Rachel, an acknowledgement that initially challenged her preconceived notions about mental illness. Opening up about her journey, Lewis confronted the stigma associated with mental health issues, particularly within the African American community. She delved into the psychological underpinnings of her S addiction, recognizing it as a coping mechanism for unresolved pain. The memoir detailed Lewis's resistance to medication initially, asserting her identity with a defiant, "I am Jennifer Mothoff, in Lewis. You aren't going to turn me into a zombie." However, she eventually embraced the potential benefits of medication in managing her extreme responses, providing her with newfound resilience. At 50, Lewis decided to share her story with the world through a one-woman show, Bipolar, Bath and Beyond, and an episode with Oprah. Motivated by a desire to dispel stigma and ignorance surrounding mental health, especially among African Americans, Lewis saw her openness as a responsibility to help others find their way out of the darkness. With therapy and a tailored medication regimen, Lewis found peace of mind and embraced her authentic self. Looking back, she affirmed that the journey took years, but the result was a genuine smile on her face, a testament to her resilience and determination to live life authentically and without compromise. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, the multi-talented artist celebrated for his prowess in acting, music, and comedy, has forged an extraordinary path to success, overcoming racial challenges and early career struggles. Growing up in Terrell, Texas, Foxx faced racial challenges that shaped his perspective and fueled his determination to succeed. Raised by his grandparents, he learned the value of hard work and perseverance from a young age. Foxx's journey took him to Los Angeles, where he adopted the stage name Jamie Foxx to increase his chances of success in the entertainment industry. In the early stages of his career, Foxx faced financial hardships and struggled to secure acting gigs. Undeterred, he turned to comedy clubs where his talent quickly gained attention. His breakthrough came with the hit sketch comedy show In Living Color, showcasing his comedic genius and paving the way for more significant opportunities. Foxx's career reached new heights with his portrayal of Ray Charles in the biopic Ray 2004. The role not only earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, but also established him as a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Foxx's versatility extended to the music industry, where he found success with chart-topping albums and collaborations with renowned artists. However, a few months ago, Foxx faced a significant health scare, with reports suggesting he experienced a stroke. The Academy Award winner's daughter, Corinne Foxx, issued a statement on Instagram on April 12, 2023, revealing that the actor is on the mend after facing a medical complication the day prior. "We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday," shared Corinne in a statement written on behalf of the Foxx family. "Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers," the statement read. The family asks for privacy during this time. The news sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry as fans and colleagues expressed concern for the beloved artist. Foxx's response, however, showcased the resilience that has defined his career. The specifics of Foxx's health journey remain private, but recent updates suggest a remarkable recovery. Reports indicate that he has been proactive in adopting a healthier lifestyle, including diet and exercise, to aid his recovery. The actor has also taken to social media to express gratitude for the support he has received and to reassure fans of his improving health. Dave Chappelle. Hollywood has long been criticized for its discriminatory practices, with black actors facing an uphill battle for opportunities. This struggle is exemplified in the experiences of comedian Dave Chappelle, who faced racism and exploitation at the hands of major networks. Despite his success, Chappelle's fight against systemic oppression sheds light on the pervasive issues in the entertainment industry.
According to Chappelle and Tolan, the executives at Fox suggested changing the lead female character from black to white.
Chappelle's encounter with Fox Network exemplifies the challenges black artists face in Hollywood. Despite creating and contributing significantly to his show, executives at Fox demanded changes that undermined black representation. The insistence on introducing more white faces revealed the industry's bias, as Chappelle recalled in an interview. "They proceed to tell me why we need more white people on the show, so it can have a more universal appeal." Even the executive producer, Peter Tolan, acknowledged the racism at play, stating, "They fly me out for a creative meeting. I'm in a room full of white people, and they proceed to tell me why we need more white people on the show, so it can have a more universal appeal." This incident opened Chappelle's eyes to the industry's control mechanisms, prompting him to address the issue in a special, using humor to highlight the gravity of Hollywood's racism. While Comedy Central initially seemed like a haven for Chappelle, it soon became clear that the network prioritized profit over artistic expression. The network pressured Chappelle to create safer content, avoiding important social issues. Chappelle's desire to involve the black community in his show clashed with Comedy Central's commercial interests. Chappelle's battle with Comedy Central intensified when they refused to pay him what he was owed. Rejecting a $50 million offer for a third season, Chappelle faced professional repercussions as the network attempted to tarnish his reputation. The comedian, backed by his fans, successfully confronted Comedy Central, exposing the network's exploitation and lack of artistic freedom. Chappelle's experiences reflect broader issues within Hollywood, where racism and exploitation persist. The industry's contracts are designed to manipulate emerging black artists, subjecting them to conditions that limit their understanding of the agreements they sign. Chappelle emphasizes this in his special, noting, "Contracts are made so difficult that people don't even realize what they are signing up for." But despite all these challenges, Dave signed a $20 million deal with Netflix. He also won Emmy Award in 2017 for his guest appearance on Saturday Night Live. Dave also won a Grammy Award in 2018 for his Netflix series, The Age of Spinnin' Deep in the Heart of Texas. Chappelle is better known for his iconic and acclaimed satirical comedy sketch series Chappelle's Show 2003. Chappelle was called the comic genius of America by Esquire in 2006 and the best by a Billboard writer in 2013. Danny Glover. Raised in San Francisco, Danny Glover faced educational challenges due to his struggles with literacy from a young age. Reflecting on his experience in an interview, he highlighted the absence of dyslexia tests and support for children in the 1950s. In San Francisco in the 50s, there was no test for dyslexia. I don't believe there was a real discussion about the idea of dyslexia and learning differences. I remember, in the 7th grade, because of my grades, the counselor made a comment to my mother that I was retarded. I think that people were naive at that time. I was tested in LA at a clinic later on in life, and at that time I was diagnosed as dyslexic. By that time, I had found different ways to manage my sense of inadequacy. You celebrate those things that you're good at, and you become better at those. I was always good with numbers, always good with math. History was something that I was attracted to, so there are ways you can manage. Despite these challenges, Glover pursued acting training at the American Conservatory Theater, embarking on a prolific career as an actor and director. Throughout his journey, Glover has earned numerous accolades, including the BET Humanitarian Award in 2004, and NAACP Image Award, Chairman's Award in 2003, the 2002 Marian Anderson Award, several NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding Actor, an Independent Spirit Award for Best Male Lead in 1991, and a 2011 Pioneer Award from the National Civil Rights Museum. The French Ministry of Culture bestowed upon him the prestigious Médaille des Arts et des Lettres, and he received a tribute at the Deauville International Film Festival in 2011. In any case, all these actors, despite being handed a rough hand in their life, they have managed to move past the challenges and even become change makers in the world of Hollywood. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.